Hello everyone, I'm Tone300 and welcome back to Planet Coaster. So I just want to update you on what I've been up to since our last episode, and we got a new challenge in, which was to build a coaster with at least 2 sections of airtime. So we've done that now. I've deleted the old Shark Attack ride that was here and created a more sort of themed coaster to the pirate area. So it kind of fits in better being a boat ride. It's half boat, half coaster, so we'll claim up rewards, and we just need to make a few more alterations to this ride before we open it. We have done a test on it, and it does work fine. There's the test results for those that are interested. So we've got 4.38 excitement, 2.75 fear, and 1.95 nausea. So it should appeal to most. And what we want to do is build some sort of station house, and maybe do a little bit more on the scenery. We're at 91%, so we're not far off. And there's a few bits of scenery that are clipping in where they shouldn't. So let's get started. And straight away we've got this bush that shouldn't be here at all. Now all this scenery was already here, so it was part of the old ride. Now we've just got to decide how we want to do this. I mean, along here would be quite good because we don't want any sort of pedestrians wandering into the ride area. Use the advanced move and duplicate, which I do use a lot. I do recommend using that as much as possible. It's really good for placing things. In fact, you can just like click it and it does it. You don't have to use the tick, you can just click anywhere. Just checking we're running sort of straight with the pathway, and we are. What I may do along this section is put some different decorations maybe. I mean, I want to fence off this, or we could use the bamboo again. In fact, let's just use the duplicate for this one. That should be fine there. We want it feeling quite realistic. We don't want people wandering underneath the ride. So what else can we use? We've got this small fence here. Now, the angles are pretty good. If you can't get the angles right, then there is some advanced tools you can use, like the angle snap we can turn off, and then we'll get a much finer adjustment on the fence. So I think maybe again using the advanced move and duplicate, just to make sure the fence is nice and straight. It doesn't have to be, you could do a fence that goes all over. Such as now we could go. And it just leaves me a space here. We could put a shop here or a toilet or anything, or just some more scenery. Trying to make it feel realistic, remember? Well, as realistic as possible. Okay, so we've sectioned off all around here. That's nice and safe now. People still could wander under here though, couldn't they? I mean, this will help the scenery rating as well. Ah. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So, the actual station house itself, because we want to get this ride open, don't we? Let's just make sure nothing else is clipping in, like the trees. Move those. Just moving that back slightly. Update the path there. So we've still got the shark, he's still looking quite good where he is. Trees are just about okay, although tree growing out of the water isn't that realistic, is it? Let's move this one. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. We don't have any scenery around here yet, but maybe we can add a few bits in. Even just some palm trees or something. Right, tropical rocks, they're always good. Okay, we'll improve that later on. That's going to take a while. Right, the station house is one thing we want to do to get this ride open. So I want to imitate one I've already built, which is over here for Pirate Lagoon. Now, I've done this off camera, but here it is. It's really improved the look of this ride, and I want to try and make something similar. So let's see what we're using. Right, I might put the angle snap back on. Okay, so I can see that's not quite right. Let's start up here. looks better. So we're on the painted wood. Looking for the archways, but I mean, this is different to what we've been using. Oh, okay, so it's the green one but different colour. So we could do it like that, or I'm aware this wall isn't in the right place. I'm just deciding we could have a large entrance like that. That doesn't look too bad at all. Now let's just edit the colours here. Now, what colour is this we're using? I mean, we could change this colour, I suppose. It doesn't have to be the same colour as this one. Yeah, let's change it to... Oh, let's see if we can even change this colour. There's no... Because it's natural wood, we're on painted wood, aren't we? This one we can change the colour on, so I'm going to delete these. Right, what colour do we actually want? Sure, I quite like the pale blue. As it's going to be a wall divide. And a secondary colour. Yeah, that works. Yeah, okay, so I'm liking the look of this. Let's duplicate that. Okay, so we've got the basics there. We need some sort of roof. We need some sort of archway over here. Controls are really good at jumping, aren't they? I feel like there should be something under here, but I'm not sure it's going to let me do it. Yeah, it kind of works. I wonder if I can fully rotate this. No, it doesn't give me that option. Okay, that's already looking quite a bit better. Right, the roof is called ridge tile roof. Wow, the angles are well off. Okay, what's going on with the angles? That's better. We've reset that. Yeah, holding shift allows you to place it like that. It matches the height. We could do this slightly different again, or we could just copy it completely. I do like that roof design actually. Okay, so that's the roof. Back to the walls. Okay, the colour is reset, but we can soon change that. Okay, so this is the basic construction. We're pretty much there. Just flip that around, place that there, another one in there. Okay, that's the building built. Now we've just got to put a nice ride name on there and get it up and running. How much are we charging on this ride? So 20, I think we're going to start at $25. This is a brand new ride. Cascade 3, we're not going to call it that. I think I'm just going to call it Shark. Right, let's just get it into testing mode. Just so it's running. So all the guests can see it should be opening soon. And while it's running its first little test again, I'm just going to have a look at these letters. Where are we? Some scenery, is it? Now, I wish we had a bit more variation on this. I mean, you can change the colours, but they're a bit of a pain to place. You basically have to place it like that, and then we've got to mess around with it. I just realised I'm pressing advanced move and duplicate. I don't want that, I just want advanced move. trying to place it so it doesn't clip through there. Put it out a bit. There we go. Right, now we don't know exactly where it's going to end up, but that looks about right. So we're going to place that. Then we want a H. Thankfully there's not too many. I just wish they were placed a bit better. There's a lot of messing around. It's worth it though. Two more to go, come on, we're nearly there. Where's the R? Okay, so we've got the ride name done. We can change the colours on this, and pink's not really fitting. We could go with the blue again, or we could go for darker blue, that's nice. Nothing wrong with pink, but it just doesn't really fit the ride. Possibly even the green isn't quite right, is it? That could be the light blue. Unless we want it to really stand out, I mean. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Right, let's open this ride for them. Let's see what I think of it. Woohoo! Is nobody coming in yet? Where are these guys running off to? Another ride. We could run some marketing on the ride. Poster campaign. Oh, I don't know how do we. I'm sure there's a way we can actually advertise a specific ride. Anyway, they're coming on now. And we're going to ride this ride for the first time with the first guest. So who's going to be first? Okay, let's watch it from the guest point of view. So going on this ride for the first time. I definitely think I could improve the interior of this. Add some more lighting. How many cars are we running? Only one. I feel like we should have more than that. Okay, so what, quickly close the ride. How many will it? Oh, it let us run a lot. I don't know, that might be too many. Let's run 6. Let's see how we get on with that. We've got to run a quick test again. Sorry guys, we'll be back in 1 second. As soon as this test is complete. Can't we space them out a bit more? I suppose they would naturally space themselves out. It's actually quite a long ride, isn't it? Oh, what's going on with the test? Oh. We have a bit of a problem here. Ah. I can see the cars run away from themselves. Let's reduce it down to 5. I don't really want to have to edit the track at the moment. It's not putting in that last car. I probably need like some motorised track there. Okay, we can run forward, no problem. Yeah, I think one car wouldn't have been good for this ride, it's too long. We're making a nice healthy profit every month as well. I mean, what do you think of this so far? It looks pretty nice. I will carry on editing this and adding more lights and stuff and more interiors. Hopefully that test is going to complete. Okay, so yeah, they're all completing fine. Let's get it open. Okay, so we're back to the first guests coming in. Yeah, we're definitely going to some hanging lanterns and things in here and some ropes. Maybe a pirate to greet you as you come in. I love that you can see the shark as you're setting off as well. What are we waiting for? More guests? Off we go. We'll go for the sea view, shall we? Off we go. That was a pretty big splash. Right, you can see over in the background here another new addition to the park. That's a station for a train that runs around the park. Yeah, you can see the track over there for the train. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's a good ride. Right, the queue's building up. This should make us some good profit, this ride. What's everyone thinking of this? I'm not queuing that long. I don't have enough money. We've got our scenery up to 100%. I mean, it is a pretty long queue. I mean, the additional cars will help. Maybe we could add some track to push it along here. Unless we can spread them out a bit more. So we've got a minimum departure interval. 3 seconds. I mean, that's Don't block station. Yeah, I feel like the station shouldn't be blocked. Priority pass might be an idea for this ride. Okay, so we'll edit this a bit further. We'll try and get this running a bit better. Reduce the waiting times in the queue because it's quite long at the moment. We could also edit things in the queue, give them a bit more scenery, a bit of shade. Yeah, we'll play around with it and see what we want to do. Yeah, we could add some more of these in. Yeah, let's have a play around. Anyhow, so I'll leave that there. That's Shark, that's our new coaster. That completed our challenge. Oh, we've actually completed another challenge here, park rating challenge of 2,900. So that's pretty good, another $2,000 earned. We need to increase the size of our hotel. Currently we've got 46 rooms, that's what we've got to do. Make a firework display that holds 100 guest attention for 30 seconds. Well, that could be pretty easy if I just put it here. I mean, I want to build like the Disney castle here as a centerpiece and do a firework display on that. I think we'll do that later. So yeah, this is one of our stations. This is Main Street Station, which is near the park entrance. Let's try and click on a guest. So yeah, this is the entrance to the ride. It is a train ride, just rides around the parks, a transport ride. Yeah, it's got a nice feel to the building. I've left these open for the trains, for the steam. And where are the trains at the moment? I can hear one coming in. So yeah, we've got this station, and that leads you on to our futuristic land, which we haven't even named yet. But we've got another station here. It's pretty cool. I love how the queue actually goes over like these green pools, radioactive tanks. I'm sure we can get in there and actually show you. We can go guest camera. But yeah, this is from inside, so you're going over these radioactive tanks. I got a bargain with tickets. Yeah, it's quite a cheap ride. I mean, I don't know what you should be charging for this. Well, I think I'm on $5 or $6. $6. Everyone thinks it's really good value. They'll queue up for it, but it is a bit slow. I mean, it takes you around the park. I haven't done the full boundary. I didn't see the point. We cut across here. Back round to the Pirate Land, where we've got another station built inside these castle ruins. So yeah, that is that. Right, let me know what you think, guys. So far the park has come on a lot, hasn't it? We've got this brand new coaster called Shark. We've got these nice station houses going on. We've got this train ride, transport rides, and yeah, it's going really well. We're making a really healthy profit. Oh, very healthy now, 5,000 a month. And we're slowly building and building and building our park to be quite a success. I mean, this area is quite quiet around here. So I feel like we need some sort of attractions in here, but I'll work on that and we'll see what we can do. So yeah, thank you again for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you like the new ride Shark. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.